Okay, here's attempt two, everybody. Yes, attempt two. The door doesn't lock very well here, so people kept busting into the room while I was recording. It was not fun. Okay, so this is the next episode of Porkchop's podcast. I am Porkchop. This is episode 14. This episode is about Fortnite Battle Royale, and I said like 6 times right there. Trying not to use filler words. Trying really hard not to use filler words, but it's tough. So Fortnite Battle Royale, or we'll just call it Fortnite. It's dang, I just said again. It's developed by, actually I don't remember, but it's a game, and it is currently free on Xbox. Dang it, I said again. I think it's also free on Steam and PlayStation, maybe. I know it's on PlayStation, but I'm not sure if it's on Steam. But anyways, you should go check it out. You could play it, and don't buy Save the World. I just said, dang it. Don't buy Save the World. It's not worth buying because it's dang it. I said I'm like planning out filler words in my head because it's buggy and in beta right now, and it's going to be free in 2018 because that's when it's going to be released for 100% free. So just wait until then. Dang it, I said yeah. So yeah, so perfect. 10 out of 10. Would listen again. Yeah. So it's a great game. If you haven't already played it, dang it. I just used a bunch of filler words. If you haven't already played it, I recommend you go play Fortnite. It's an amazing game. I like it a lot. Dang it, I used a filler word. At first, I had a lot of mixed feelings about it. Like, I didn't know how the game worked, and I was just lost. Not anymore though. Now I know how the game works, and I'm getting into the top 20 every round. I got it into the top 10. I was person number 10. After that, my friend, we were doing a duo match, because they've got solo, duo, and squad, which is 1, 2, or 4 player, I believe, per team. I used a filler word there. Don't use filler words, Porkchop. You can do this. You can do this. Okay, not using filler words. Not using filler words. Trying not to use filler words. Right. So in the game, you start in a bus. I just use a filler word. I'm just gonna put a counter on the screen of all the filler words I use. So that was another filler word. So it's a filler word. You start in a bus, which I used which is held up in the air by a balloon. Everyone else is in it. All of your enemies and teammates are in the same bus. You are passing over an island, and you can press A or whatever button you press on PlayStation or on computer to do that. You pretty much press a button to drop out of the bus. I just used a filler word. And then you've got a parachute, or you can just dive to the ground. The parachute automatically activates once you're a certain distance, once you're close to the ground. When you land, you can find weapons and ammo and potions and grenades and medicine and a few other things. Just various items, mostly weapons and bullets and potions. You start. I just use a filler word. You start with only a pickaxe when you first land, and what you can do is you can break stuff with the pickaxe and get materials from it, and then you can press a button to go to a build mode where you can build stuff. And building stuff is really cool. You could build a fortress, you could build a really, really tall tower, and then just use a sniper rifle at the top of it to pick off everyone on the map. All you have to be careful of is the storm, because the storm, after about 2 minutes, the storm starts, and the storm starts at the edge of the map, and it closes in until there's like barely any space left, and it's people fighting in a very small enclosed space. That way, people can't just camp in a corner of a map for a long time. And I think that's an amazing feature, by the way. It's really amazing. I haven't gotten caught by the storm yet, but it's cool. And it's 100 people. I just used a filler word. All fighting, unless you are playing duo or squad, which I think I already mentioned. Yeah, I did. And if you haven't already played the game, I already suggested it. You should go play it if you can. It's really great. I'm okay with you pausing the video just as long as you remember to subscribe and like the video first. Actually, liking the video isn't that important. Likes just get added to a playlist pretty much, and they're just counters. Views are pretty much the same, but watch time is very important. Yeah, I used a filler word just there. So yeah, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, or hear more content like this. And there's a few visuals flying around on the screen, I'm sure. I always record this before I know how I'm going to edit it, of course, so yeah. You can also donate if you're still bored. If you're bored, you played Fortnite, didn't have a good time, then you can donate, and we'll find some other games for you to play. Because we'll play them, and then you can see them, and then you'll decide whether or not you want them. But games cost money, so you would have to donate at patreon.com/gobblegumgaming, and it would be cool. You get rewards. They're pretty nice. Yeah. And that's not it for this video. I just used a filler word. So if you didn't know, if you watch this YouTube channel, lost my train of thought. If you watch this YouTube channel and are wondering why we're making all of these 1 or 2 hour videos, it's because we have started live streaming often on Twitch. So you could go to twitch.tv/gobblegum_gaming. Gobblegum Gaming was taken by some random person who signed up for Twitch, did 1 live stream, and then left. But it takes a year for vacancies usually, so we'll take the name eventually, maybe. Yeah. We might use a gobblegum_gaming. We might keep it and just use it as like a backup, and then switch to gobblegum gaming. Filler word. Yeah, that's about it for this video. Tell your friends about the channel. Subscribe. Leave a comment. Comment on your experience with Fortnite if you want. Bye.